Hello everyone, this is Manus here. Today I have a kind of a full walkthrough for the game Antichamber for you guys. If you have not finished the game yet and you do not want to be spoiled, please do not watch this video because it will ruin your experience. This video is pretty much going to explain you how to get each gun. So if you're stuck at a certain set of puzzles and you just want to proceed in the actual game, you can use this as a guideline to get the next gun and get to proceed further into the game. So let's get started. The blue gun. And the blue gun, the normal way of getting it at least, you have to walk over here. You see the little staircase popping up. And you go to the left here. And you see that the blocks start to disappear underneath your feet. Jump in here and step off the little platform there. Jump down here. And go in here. And you see that this door is closing on you. Look at the other side and walk backwards. There we go. In this room, walk towards the wall so you teleport to this blue room instead. Proceed on. And follow the actual route here. And you see an arrow appear right there. So just follow along, keep walking. Keep walking, keep walking. I will just close the door. And for this one you need to teleport a couple of times again. Go to the back of this wall, walk towards it, and you'll see that you're on the other side of the glass wall here. So continue on. And here's another teleporter which will get you to the blue gun. Now there's a shortcut for the blue gun that you might want to use if you're in the second playthrough. So I'm going to show you that right now. Okay. Shortcut for the blue gun. Jump down here. Continue along the block path, and you can see even though the arrow is not there, this pathway is actually open. I don't know if it's too dark to actually see it, but keep walking along this path. Take a right here, and the teleporter is right here. There you go. Blue gun. So now that we have the blue gun, I just pressed escape and went to the original room. Let's try and get the green gun now. So you spawn in this area, which is called a leap of faith, and you turn backwards and look at this high for long enough to actually let the door go away. And now a new area will open up. There we go. So pick the blue blocks over there. Place them on top of each other. Take the left one out. Place them on top of each other. Keep doing that until you reach the intersection so the door opens. Take the blue block out again. Put it underneath the door there. Take the other blue. Put them in right there. Door opens. Yay! And the green gun. So now that we got the green gun, it's time to get the yellow gun. And to get the yellow gun, you need to go to a jump too far. And you gotta keep walking here and see a platform appearing. This will be in the way, just walk to the right and hug the wall. Proceed on here. Take a left here, and you have another one of these eye doors where you have to look at. Now, if you see at this bridge, it disappears, but this only, the bridge only disappears when I actually run. So hold shift to walk, and walk over the actual bridge without it disappearing. There we go. collect the blue blocks here, place them on these lasers over here. Proceed on. And pick up these blocks over here. Now, what you need for this is more blocks than you're actually getting from the game itself. As you can see, we're still missing 4 blocks. So we have to do a little trick to actually multiply these blocks, which you do by placing some sort of square while leaving the middle pretty much empty, and it will fill the middle up. So if you do that over and over, you can see that it fills itself up like time after time. You can do this with bigger squares as well, which is helpful in other rooms. So try and keep that in mind. Let's get a couple of more blocks. And as you can see, we have enough blocks now to fill both holes. And there's our yellow gun. So how do we get there? As you can see at the walls and the ceiling and the floor here, this right one has the most green blocks before it actually goes to the end over there. This one is the longest after that one, then the one on the bottom, then the one on the ceiling. So what you want to do is remove this green block, then this green block, and then the middle one. But you have to do that in kind of a rapid succession, so let's try that. And try and walk to the door. Ta-da! Go to the next door, remove that green block, and there you go. Yellow gun. So now that we got the actual yellow gun, it's time to get the red gun. And for that, you have to go to... I jumped too far. No, wait. Leap of faith. I'm sorry. So walk over here. And take a right here, because we need a single block. And the easiest way to do that is go through that wall there and collect some blocks over here. So let's return, take a left here again. Walk over here. And place the yellow block on the ground, stand on top of it, hold middle mouse, and release it while you're looking on, like, above you. And this will let you ride the actual cube. So jump off here. And I like to actually put all my blocks over here, just so I don't actually have any blocks anymore in my gun. And the point of this puzzle is that you need a yellow block in each of the three lasers. So how are we going to do that? Grab this block and drag it to the left and drag it to the top. Now we need to separate this yellow block from the rest. How we do that is take away this yellow block, and while it's not there and starting to reappear, we're going to try and drag the rest to the bottom to the right over here. So let's try that. As you can see, the yellow block reappeared later, and it's actually disconnected from our little 3D snake. So we have to do the same over here, but with this block. So let's try that. Drag it to the right. And as you can see, it's disconnected from the actual snake now. Now we have to get the snake to the top there. So how are we going to do that? Grab this block and put it to here. Now grab it again and go along these yellow blocks so it still follows them until you're on this block and drag it up. Now pick this block again, follow the snake, and go to the left. And there you go, red gun. So now that we have the red gun, it's actually time to finish this game. And how we're going to do that? Well, we need a block first. The way I like to do this is again go to Leap of Faith. Walk over here, go to the right, and go to the wall again, and get some blocks over here. Just one will do, but I like to get a couple of them. So go back here, and jump down here. So you're at this. Walk over here again. Hug the wall there, because otherwise you get this obstacle. And you see these little kind of sledges here? I don't even know how you call it. And what you have to do is place a block here, hold middle mouse, and try and place your blocks. If you don't have enough blocks, this is actually enough, but if you don't, you can do this. And place them on the wall again, and basically duplicate the blocks like that. But as you can see, our obstacle is now gone and we can walk through. So let's continue forward and take a right here. Now as you're walking here, you will be noticing a jump pad, which is right here. Unless I'm actually following the cube, jump. You want to go not the way that the cube went, which is over there, but the other way, which is over here. And as you can see, the stairs start to disappear there. So let's try and get up there. There we go. So you probably know this already. Use the teleporter at the backside. Now you have these bunch of teleporters in here. The one that you need is the white one. So get this one, and you'll see that we're at the other side. So continue forward. Now we're stuck. What you have to do here is look at this ring and look backwards. And as you can see, the wall disappeared and you can walk through. Now do this at the other side and get out of the cube entirely. Now let's continue forward. Now look at this eye, and right as it starts to disappear, hit this jump pad. So as you can see, it almost disappeared. Oh, I failed there. So let's try that again. Look at it, starts to disappear, and we're through. There you go. So continue on, continue on. Go down here. And you have another one of these things if you run that the bridge actually starts to disappear. So let's run on here, or I mean walk. And you see this obstacle. If you see this obstacle, just simply jump while not running. So continue along. I see that there's a path branching off here. Go on this path and actually run for a bit. You'll see that everything starts to disappear, including the wall actually blocking off your path. You want to jump off this walkway onto that walkway if that's gone. So let's try that. Running, it's gone now, jump, and we're through. On to the next room. Now this one is a lot more complicated, a lot less complicated than it actually looks. For now, just walk through the doors where you can actually go. There's quite a lot of doors here. Go through here. Follow this hole. Jump through here. And get on the elevator right here. Go through here. Go through here. There we go. This is what we wanted. We want to get a couple of cubes out of this. So we have a couple of cubes. Put one on the ground there. And drag it on top of you to ride it again. Continue along. Now, what you have to do here is pretty much extract these red blocks so they're not on lasers anymore. The way I like to do this is middle mouse and left click. Pretty much on both sides, so you know that you have all the blocks covered. And now, drag one of these two blocks out of somewhere else. And as you can see, it will distract the red blocks and the door will open. Now you pretty much have to do exactly the same over here. And drag them out. Oh, whoops. And there you go. Door's open. Now this is a bit tricky. You have to jump and place a red cube so it actually stays down. And have to do that repeatedly. Until you're down. And where's the actual exit? Oh, there we go. Now for this one, place some cubes in here. This should be plenty. The idea here is that you at least can see a few of the red blocks while you're through this barrier, so you can extract them on this side. Now if you need more, use this technique again to dupe your blocks. And put them in here and let them go along this little hallway here. Now I can listen to the sound and know it's done, but I can also see it through here. So let's go back again, through here, and extract some blocks. There should be plenty. Let's go through here, elevate ourselves again. There you go. Place a couple of blocks there to get from the other side. Usually 3 is enough if you want to fill all of them just to make sure. Go ahead. Let's extract them at this side. And let's duplicate our blocks again. That should be plenty. So let's fill these up by middle mouse and left clicking. And these ones here as well. Fill up that one, go through here, and where's the other one? Oh, there we go. Fill up that one. Fill up this one. Now that you see this black cube, hold right click on it. And after a while we'll start to kind of make the world go really weird. You get a black gun and like the black cube. Now you get in this endless place. You can fall endlessly here, you can walk endlessly, but your goal is to get on top of... Why can I not see any of them? Ah, there's one. You need to get on one of these weird balls. And the way you can do that is walk through this hallway, follow the path until you see one and try to jump on top of one of them. But the easiest way that I found, or at least saw that others were doing, is jump over this railing, walk along it, and jump off right here. Now this will start to open up. You can get inside, shoot your black cube into that grey cube here, and watch the ending. So I won't say anything anymore. I want you to watch the ending in peace, so there you go. And that was it for Antichamber. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.